Hey guys, so anyway, we're on our way back. As you can see, little Zoe Pooh got changed. She's got a completely changed diaper change, everything. Got her binky changed, and we are actually leaving. This used to be my old neighborhood actually, and my cousin still lives, you know, by my old neighborhood. So hang on, because I gotta pay attention to where I'm going. But I'll probably turn this all kinds of ways, probably upside down. But anyway, I just wanted to show you guys that she got changed, and it was very interesting as I explained our hobby to my two cousins, and they were very accepting of it. And one is actually a child care provider, and so she actually works with babies. She's wonderful with babies, and she's an excellent mother. She has 7 kids, I think. Both of them actually have, they're great mothers or whatever. But anyway, the one, she was just like starting to really like enjoy Zoe. She was like, oh, it's just so impressed with how real she looked and felt. And so she was like, my other cousin was like, don't let her suck you in, don't let her suck you in, because she was like, oh my gosh, she was like, I need to do something in my retirement time and stuff. And she just seemed to actually like it. And she said, you know, originally she thought, you know, oh my gosh, she's crazy, but not really thought I was crazy. But, you know, they was just like, well, you know, what is it about this, you know, thing that she's collecting all these dolls and stuff like that or whatever. But anyway, I just explained to them, you know, a little bit about some stuff that I don't talk about off camera as to that is just even more intriguing with me with this hobby and stuff, as far as the investment part goes in it, as far as the fact that I feel like my hobby is a lot better than a lot of other hobbies. And I'm not trying to be judgmental, but I'm just telling you my personal opinion. I was telling them that, you know, like people collect purses and stuff like that, but they can never resell those purses and get what they paid out of it, or the value never increases on, you know, purses and shoes and stuff like that. So when people like to talk about what I spend on my hobby, I like to break down and tell them that these are collectible items and they do hold their value if you collect, you know, quality dolls and quality and from reputable artists that people are, you know, aware of what they're going to get. So it's not like you're at a full loss. So I don't buy to resell, but if I should have to, I like to consider that. That's the first thing I do consider in my purchase, in every purchase actually. Unless I buy a boo-boo baby, then I don't expect to get too much of nothing. But anyway, so explaining all of that and just talking about it and talking about the channel and the videos and stuff like that, they really was very accepting. And actually my one cousin usually teased me a lot, but she actually, her teasing this time now became where she's like, let's go check on the baby type thing. And it was funny. They really took to it and really got it. So anyway, I gotta cut this off. I'm about to hit the highway. And but I just wanted to share, you know, it's hard to record, you know, people and their reactions and stuff, but I always like to come back and give a report and tell how it went. And I'm just so thrilled and in love with the fact that I can take her out. And this is what I really wanted in a silicone baby. I wanted to be able to take that baby out in person, and you know, it don't look like a doll. It looks real and just, you know, still look the same as it does in the house or on a picture, not just look good on camera and then in person you got this monster of a baby, so to speak. You know, that the silicone isn't, you know, smooth and just, I don't know. And that's okay. It depends on what you're paying for it and what you like. But you know, that's why I'm really looking forward to next year collecting an ethnic Clartella baby. Oh, that was the other thing. She immediately noticed the wrinkling of the skin and was like really impressed with that. But I don't know why all of a sudden it got dark. But yeah, so that was just, this was just a very great visit for me. It just made me feel so much better. that, you know, once people understand your hobby, it doesn't seem to be as foolish or as crazy as one may think. So yeah, I'm just really, like I said, I'm really excited about taking her out. And we would have went out into the stores, but I got called back to the house. My fiance is there, so I can't go to the stores. Otherwise I would have tried to catch her reaction video. But I think for me, I think she'll draw a lot more attention because of how light she is, and my skin tone, of course. I really would love to get an ethnic version of the Claire baby. Just, you know, that will probably be even less, draw less attention taking that one out. And so yeah, so that's why I'm kind of considering that. But it was funny. And also, really quick, my boy cousin came in, and he's like about 25 or something, like 23, 24, 25, something like that. And when he first walked in the door, he paused because he's like, who baby? And then we was teasing him, his mom was teasing him. She was like, you know, that's, you know, my nickname, baby. And so he's like, oh, he was like, Auntie, I didn't know you had a baby. And honestly, he was like, no joke, she ain't had no baby. And then he was like, really? And then he went and looked. And then he was like, I don't hold babies. I don't hold babies. And it was just funny. But when he touched her, he was like, oh my God. He was like, that's real. First he said, that's kind of freaky. And then when he touched her again the second time, he said, this was like, I wish I would have got this on recording. He said, but that's kind of tight though. And in slang word, that means that's pretty cool. That's pretty awesome. He was like, man, he was like, that's because he said that's tight work though. He was like, that's something different. And he was just like really like, he was pretty impressed. He kept going back actually up there looking at her too. And I actually tried to get him to hold it, but he touched it instead. But it was cool. So anyway, anytime you get those kind of reactions and stuff like that, it's really great. And I actually mentioned video babies, something I actually was mentioning a video that I just watched where the auntie went and met the baby. I know it's a Phil Donnelly or something like that, baby, silicone baby that her aunt visited or something. You have to check. I'll tell you later what the name of the video is, but it was a cool story. So I was sharing that story with them, and they were just like thinking it was cool. But anyway, this video is long. So anyway, we're getting it, baby. We're getting it. See you later. Bye-bye.